All right, what's going on, you guys? Hope everybody's out there staying high speed and motivated and accomplishing their goals, whatever they may be. Today, I want to share with you guys a workout that I keep in my toolkit that I utilize pretty often whenever I'm out there on my travels or if I know it's going to be a day where I'm not going to have a whole lot of time to squeeze in a workout. And in instances like that, this workout's really a go-to for me because it's a full body strength and conditioning workout and it uses minimal equipment. Actually, the only thing you're going to need is a barbell and some weight plates. This workout should only take you 30 minutes or less to complete. You're probably wondering, how can I get a good, effective workout in 30 minutes? And I'm about to tell you. Spoiler alert, it's because you're not going to be getting much rest. This workout utilizes giant sets, which forces you to hit multiple different exercises back to back with minimal rest in between so that you're just constantly going and challenging the body. So here's the breakdown of the workout. It's going to be 3 rounds. Each round will consist of 2 different giant sets. The first giant set will be squats, overhead press, deadlifts, and rollouts. And the second giant set is going to be bench or floor press, depending on what you have available to you, bicep curls, tricep extensions, and Romanian deadlifts. You'll conduct each of these exercises for 8 reps apiece. And again, we'll do this for 3 rounds total. Now, as far as how much weight you're going to be stacking onto the barbell, it's going to be different for all you guys out there, but this is how I want you to go about it. For every exercise, I want you to calculate your 1 rep max and then do 75% of that 1 rep max number. Now you're gonna have different 1 rep max numbers for all these different exercises that we'll do during the workout. Try to have a good idea of what kind of weight you're gonna need for the different exercises and have those staged or at least readily available for you as you conduct the workout. But when you're switching out those plates, don't take your time. You need to be fast with this because we want to minimize our rest during this entire thing. Remember that. The only deliberate rest you're going to be taking is 60 seconds in between each giant set, which means during the entire workout, you'll only rest for a maximum of 5 minutes. Use that rest to drink water, catch your breath, switch out the weights, whatever you need to do, but don't surpass 60 seconds. All right, guys, quick inject. I actually just got done doing this workout myself after filming this video. I got it done in 22 minutes and 19 seconds, which is on or about average for me. Sometimes I'm a little faster than that, sometimes a little slower. I'm managing my transitions between the exercises really well with the setup I have here. I got the B52 from Major Fitness here. It's got a Smith machine on it, so I can just leave that there for the bench and have the free barbell right here. So you don't need a power rack to do this. You can do it with just a barbell and weights, but this obviously is gonna help you out, right, if you have a setup like this. I'll drop a link to this in the description. Well, I highly recommend Major Fitness equipment. All right, guys, here's the exercises. All right, guys, so we're starting off with back squats. You want to make sure you're keeping good form with these. Don't go too fast. I know you'll be in a hurry trying to get your best time you can with this workout, but you want to make sure you're maintaining good form and go all the way down with your squats, past the knees. Low squats here is what we're going for. All right, and keep about a shoulder width apart stance when you're doing your squats with the toes slightly pointing outwards. You can see I'm wasting no time switching out my weight plates to get ready for the next exercises. That's how you need to be doing it. Next exercise is going to be the overhead press. All right, make sure you don't go too heavy on this one. Make sure it's a controllable weight. And the form for this is you really want to move the bar as straight up as possible and move your head out of the way of the movement as you're conducting the press overhead. All right, that's really the key to success here. And keep a nice straight back and a tight core as you do it. Again, we waste no time moving the weights around here. Now for the deadlift, make sure you're keeping good form. All right, it's going to be a little heavier weight. Understand that, but make sure you're keeping good form. You should be using a lot of leg strength when you're doing your deadlifts. Don't focus on the back. You do want to have a nice squeeze in between the shoulders when you come up, but the majority of it should be at the hamstrings. Now we're moving on to rollouts. This one's all about core, okay? I would advise you probably find a little pad for your knees, otherwise your knees are going to be hurting a little bit, but you can man up and get over it, no big deal. But make sure you're keeping a really tight core during this entire exercise, all right? Every rep. You want to come all the way out so you can't go any further and all the way back up. Now for the bench press, you could also do a floor press, as I'm showing you here. If you don't have a bench, you just have the barbell and weights, no big deal. Do a floor press like this. That's the better than nothing option. But if you do have a bench option, I highly recommend that you go ahead and do that because you will be able to achieve better form and you'll be able to lift heavier weight more than likely doing it that way. Then we come up to the standing curls using the barbell. Make sure you're using full range of motion as you do these. Don't just blow through them. I know, again, you're going to be on a time crunch, but make sure you get a nice squeeze at the top of each rep. Same thing here with the tricep extensions, okay? You don't want your hands to be too close together. You also don't want them to be too far apart. Really get that nice stretch in the triceps. And when you come back up, you kind of want to move your head out of the way of the motion. And then we finally make it down to the Romanian deadlifts. This one's really focusing on that nice stretch in the hamstrings. If you're not feeling the stretch in the hamstrings, you're doing it wrong. I like to keep my feet a little closer together than shoulder width apart. That kind of helps me isolate the hamstrings and conduct this exercise in the way it's supposed to be conducted. But again, really focus on coming straight down with the weight and pulling on the hamstrings to bring the weight back up. So that's it, guys. Now there's nothing to do but to do it. Remember, 3 rounds, only take the 60 seconds of rest in between giant sets, and don't take your time when you're switching out the weights. You should be booking it. You've got no more than 30 minutes to complete this workout, so it's really up to you to get it done. Just make sure, as always, keep good form, be safe, stay hydrated. Let me know what you think about this workout. Let me know if you're going to go out there and try it. Let me know if you actually do go out there and try it and how you liked it. And let me know if you want more workouts like this. I actually have a whole toolkit full of different time expedient workouts that might be beneficial to you if you're somebody who's on a time crunch pretty frequently. If you guys are looking for more high-speed, time-effective workouts, I highly suggest that you go check out the Gritty Soldier Fitness app. On the app, we take a no BS approach to fitness, all right? Everything on there, all the programs that are available on that app, everything is maximized to help you reach the fullest potential without wasting any additional time. You also get a 7-day completely free trial so that you can go in there and check out all the programs you want and make sure it's a good fit for you. I'm sure there will be something on there that you'll like. I'll drop a link in the description for you so you can go check it out yourself. Gritty Soldier Fitness has already helped thousands of people reach their goals, ranging from different types of fitness levels. There's something for everybody on there, so definitely go check it out. If you found this beneficial to you, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. Besides that, I've got nothing else for you, and I will see you on the next one.